Hey there, Marina Ormes here with your Astro Vibe for Friday, January 20th. Today, the moon is in Capricorn and the sun goes into Aquarius just after midnight, my time, Pacific time. We are heading into the new moon that will be exact tomorrow. So we're really in that time of completion of the Capricorn moon cycle that began on December 23rd. So whatever you've been working on since that time, planting some seeds of intention with the Capricorn energy, they get planted in the winter time when the energy is going below the soil, and we're really kind of focusing on that inner work. That has been heightened by Mars and Mercury being retrograde, which now they are both direct, but certainly during much of that moon cycle that began with the Capricorn new moon, we've had also Mars and Mercury retrograde. So just kind of heightening that energy of going inward, of focusing on some internal housekeeping, thinking about who we are, why we're doing the things we're doing, asking ourselves what we want to do differently in 2023 and what's important to us, what we want to manifest. So how have you been working on that? How have you been creating a plan or a structure or a vision for the future, for what you want the coming year? Well, we're now 20 days into it to bring, but we're still at the beginning, right? We're still sort of, thinking about where we want to head. And it's exciting, right? It's like we get to do this internal work to take care of ourselves, to foster some of those inspired ways of knowing that exist inside of us, and we sometimes forget because life is going so quickly. So this moon cycle has been an opportunity to do some of that inner work, take some time to care for yourself, to think about what's important to you, and to think about how you are creating the foundations in a way that can support what you're becoming, instead of more of maybe where you've been that you're done with, that you're ready to be done with, that you don't want anymore. So how is your daily schedule, your weekly schedule, your to-do list, your action plan, whatever we have a lot of spreadsheets in our house, different things that we're working on that we have spreadsheets for. So do you have spreadsheets? I don't know. Anyway, whatever you have that creates that foundation or that way of seeing and organizing things for yourself. And is that to-do list, is that schedule, is it reflecting simply a maintenance of what you already know, where you've been in the past, or is it putting something in place that supports who you're becoming and what you're doing that is new, that is different, that is exciting? So that's how we can work with this Capricorn energy of laying foundations. We're really laying the foundations of the future. So ask yourself what ways of thinking, what attitudes, what behaviors are going to be foundational for you as you head into the coming zodiac signs and seasons that are going to support more growth and development as we move forward on things. So completion, we're bringing completion to this Capricorn moon cycle. It's a day of letting go. It's a day of releasing where we have been, acknowledging the energies and resources and time we've put into thinking about those foundations, thinking about what's important to us. And now we get to come to that conclusion of, okay, here's what I figured out in those days and weeks that I had to focus on what's important to me. And here's what came out of that. And so as we solidify that or put it in writing, or maybe words aren't your thing, maybe there's something that can symbolize what you want to create. Maybe it's a piece of art, maybe it's a tree, I don't know, it could be anything, but the point is is that it's something that represents where you're headed and what's important to you. And as we do this work of laying the foundations, we get to let go of what we've created in terms of a foundation, so we can bring in the next phase, which is going to be the Aquarius cycle of insight, of inspiration, of shakeup, of change, of really having that experience of opening the window, letting fresh air come in, and the window of our minds allowing in new ideas that lead us in the direction of what we've laid the foundations of. So that's how this energy works. We're building one moon cycle after the next. With the Capricorn new moon, we're focused on planning, laying foundations, getting organized. And now with the Aquarius new moon tomorrow, we'll be more focused on clearing space for the insights and epiphanies and ways of thinking that are going to be part of our new ways of being. And so innovative thinking, problem solving from new levels, and opening to new ideas that support new ways forward and new possibilities. So we're going to be starting that moon cycle tomorrow. Today is about completion, letting go, release of the things we put in motion, acknowledging that we have put them in motion, acknowledging the work that we've done to support ourselves, and just having a moment of gratitude for yourself for whatever you've been working on internally, especially over the last few weeks. And that even though it may not look like a big deal on the outside, there's been a lot going on, and you've probably been doing a lot more than you realize. So acknowledging and recognizing those internal things that are getting worked out, and through our feelings, through our self-awareness. So thank you for being here. Have a nice day of release and acknowledgement and gratitude for yourself with the Capricorn moon, even as we've already had the sun go into Aquarius and getting us to start wiggling outside the box as Aquarius leads us to do. So thanks for being here. You can learn more about me at astrologyheals.com. I'm here every day with the astrology of unshakable self-care, helping you understand what's going on with the moon and the planets so you can make the most of every day. Thanks for being here. Thanks for subscribing, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.